Hello everyone, this is Big Bean 14 slash Jamie 14 here. Today I am going to represent you my top 48 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tracks. Please remember that this is my opinion and don't comment, "Oh gosh, that is so stupid," because I will not allow it. So today we should do part 1, 48, the lowest of the low, to 41. Yeah, 48 to 41. And this is going to be the part with the bad track. Without further ado, let's go. So with number 48 we have GCN Dry Desert. I am not a fan of this course. I don't like it. This course is just an oasis. Nintendo, that was a bit lazy. This track sucks. I've got to say the music is annoying and the map just looks disgusting. It looks like Wiggle Welly. It just looks disgusting. The whole track, and there's an I don't like this track. I've always hated it. Well, not always hated it. But the music is really annoying. I don't want to listen to the music anymore. It's just terrible. Who would want Nintendo to not let any effort in any of these? Every one of these tracks are supposed to be exciting, but this one, not very much at all. It's the second worst Mario Kart track in history. But the reason why it's second worst is because Figure 8 Circuit, just terrible, and this one's not as bad. Number 47 is Bone Dry Dunes. Sorry Mario Kart 8, but you picked some of the worst desert tracks in my opinion. This one, you're probably surprised to see this at number 47 and not at 48. Well, you probably are surprised, but I hate Dry Desert more than Wii U Bone Dry Dunes. It's just, this track sucks as well. It's very annoying. It doesn't have good music. I always can't sleep when I'm humming this music at night. It's so annoying. Super annoying. Nintendo is basically bone dry on this. Or is that rude? Overall, this track also sucks. Not as much as Dry Desert, which I give a 3. This gets an 18. Probably surprised. Number 46, GBA Mario Circuit. This track doesn't suck. It sucks a little bit, and it gets a 20. It is a bit fun in some cases, although I do like the music, since it reminds me of Dunbar. Actually, the whole entire game, Mario Kart Super Circuit, gives me reminders of Dunbar, which yesterday I've been at the Dunbar swimming pool with the police scheme. Game Boy Advance Mario Circuit. You are mediocre. Get a 20. Not bad. Because the reason why it's not bad is because this game contains Bone Dry Dunes and Dry Desert, and I just despise those two desert courses. I'm just not a fan of Mario Kart 8's desert courses they picked. Well, at least I am a fan of Calamari Desert, Bone Dry Dunes, Yoshi Desert, Sunset Wilds, but not a Desert Hills fan anymore. I am a fan of its remake a bit. Overall, this track is mediocre. Number 45, Mario Circuit. I do see why some people like this track, but for me it's mediocre. It gets a 26. I'm just not a fan of this course anymore, because it's just, I would go with Mario Kart Stadium. At least the music's very fun to listen to. The music, I do like the music. The music, it's just fun to listen to. But the reason why it's ranked at number 45 is I would go with Mario Kart Stadium, which is probably my favorite starter course of all time. Overall, this track is mediocre. I like Mario Kart Stadium more than this. Number 44 is N64 Toad's Turnpike. It's mediocre. It's a bit of an improvement from its original. It definitely is an improvement from the original track, which I wasn't really a fan of. It was bad to mediocre. But at least it's mediocre. At least it's more from mediocre to okay in this version, which this version gets a 29. And it's mediocre. I do see why a lot of people love this track so much, just like Mario Circuit. But this is another Shell Cup course. I'm just not a fan of the Shell Cups. This track is actually pretty good for a Shell Cup course. Mushroom Gorge best. And this track is mediocre, an improvement from its original. Number 43, Excite by Carina. This course isn't mediocre, and it gets 41. It gets a 41. That's what it gets. And I'm not the biggest Excite by Carina fan. It's just, you can always make stunts, and there's mud patches everywhere. That doesn't make sense for me. And that's what makes this course look a bit bland. Hey, at least the music's pretty nice to listen to. At least the music's fun to listen to. This track is okay. Number 42, Rainbow Road. This might become as a big surprise to some of you, but for me, I always bash okay, so this is my least favorite Rainbow Road in all of Mario Kart. I got Mario Kart 8 last year's Christmas, and I thought this track wasn't that good. The reason why is because I kept on falling off. I always fall off all the time, and it's really annoying, which is why it is at number 42, my 7th least favorite Mario Kart 8 track. But it just turns out there isn't very much about this Rainbow Road that's special, and that's why it is a pretty good track. It's good, but it just doesn't look that good, in my opinion. Just don't know what to say. Hey, at least the music's pretty. Number 41, the last track in the video, Water Park. This track is good. It made the top 100 Mario Kart tracks. And it's good. It's better than Rainbow Road, which made it to number 101. The only Rainbow Road outside the top 100. The only Nitro one outside. I'm talking about Water Park, and I think it's good because that section that I just passed through there is fun. It's basically ice cream, and this is a part where you basically go into the water park right here, and you can have fun in the water. Yeah, I'm having fun. And here you're coming out of the water. Pretty great touch. It says on underwater course, which some people aren't a fan of. And I think that was the video for today. This was 48 to 41. It went from bad to mediocre to okay to good. And I think that's all I have to say for this video. Bye bye. Look forward to part 2, 40 to 33. Well, the next video will be 40 to 33. We'll have some of the more good tracks. And this video, look forward to the next one. The next video will include plenty of other good tracks. And look forward to the next video. Bye bye.